What's going on, Chicos? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Spider, and in this video we're going to be breaking down the first week of the NBBL, going up against Nugglo. His team is the Grand Rapid Grims. Really cool logo, actually. I really dig his logo. That's entirely random, but just want to give him props on that. He's got a team of Dragapult, Terapagos, Corviknight, Necrozma, Hisuian Arcanine, Tentacruel, Mimikyu, Shaymin, Bellibolt, Alolan Persian, and Bayleaf. With that being said, I am very excited to get into this battle. Week 1, brand new team, we're going to have fun. Also, I forgot to mention, but his Terra captains are going to be Shaymin with Terra Grass, Fairy, and Ground, Bellibolt with Electric, Water, and Poison, and Bayleaf with Grass, Steel, and Fairy. I don't really care about Bayleaf, but I am expecting defensive Shaymin, potentially Tera Fairy, probably Tera Fairy, and physically defensive. If not, he will probably bring Corviknight because it's just good, and it can Corviknight can kind of take advantage of Galarian Zapdos's signature move, Thunderous Kick, with Mirror Armor. That actually helps me though because I'm Defiant, but I'm hoping to not see Bellibolt, but if he does bring it, then we're just gonna have to deal with that. Dragapult's obviously going to be an issue. He's got great hazard removal in Terapagos, Corviknight, and Tentacruel. I mean, having 2 Rapid Spinners is just already pretty good for Gen 9, but having Terapagos as one of your spinners and then Corviknight as a defogger is really good. So I'm not even going to try to get hazards up against this team. I know from personal experience that Hisuian Arcanine hits like an absolute truck, so that's going to be annoying. Mimikyu could do some Swords Dance shenanigans with Disguise. I don't really expect Alolan Persian, but it could do some fun stuff because it's very fast. Of course, Necrozma is going to be annoying. So yeah, we have a team of 6 built. I'm going to be honest, I didn't take too much time to build this team because it's been a busy few weeks for Spider. I'm going to be honest, it's been a long time coming for this battle, because we ended the draft like 3 weeks ago, and here we are. We still haven't, we're just now getting to week 1. We're actually having the battle on Wednesday, which is technically today, but in about 8-ish hours, or 10 hours, I gotta go to sleep. But yeah, another sidetrack Spider today, for sure. So let's just get right into the team, right? First up is, of course, the team captain, Katana, the Shanpao. I love this Pokemon, it's very cool, and if you have a Shanpao, you should probably bring it to your draft league battles. I have a Muscle Band because I didn't really need any other item, I felt. I didn't want to damage myself with Life Orb, so we are 88 EVs into HP, 252 into attack, and 168 into speed with an Adamant Nature. We will never be able to outspeed a Dragapult if he speed creeps my Shanpao, so I figured I would instead speed creep an Alolan Persian that is speed creeping a Galvantula. Which is kind of interesting because I don't even think he'll bring a Alolan Persian, and if he does, it's probably not going to be fast. But on the off chance it is, I could see a Nasty Plot set being a thing, with Technician. So if he is fast, we'll still be able to outspeed it. Sacred Sword, Ice Shard, Crunch, and Swords Dance. If we get a Swords Dance off, very little Pokemon want to take a Crunch. I considered Lumberry for this set just because of static Bellibolt, but again, I feel like a defensive Shaymin or Tera Fairy Shaymin or a defensive Corviknight are both more likely. If he is Tera Fairy with Shaymin, it's going to be a little bit annoying to break because I don't have Ice Stab on this. I initially did, and I changed it to Sacred Sword because I wanted it for a potential Fur Coat Alolan Persian, as well as my extra damage against something like a Hisuian Arcanine. And also Terapagos, because Terapagos is a Pokemon that likes to take hits with its Terra Shift ability. So once I get a +2 boost with my attack, there are very few things that want to switch into me or really take a hit in general, which is why I have the Muscle Band, just to power myself up a little bit more. So yeah, that's the Shanpao. Next up, I'm not going to talk about the Crab yet. We got Prophet, the Galarian Slowking. Sorry, I'm a bit tired, obviously. We've got 248 HP, 108 defense, and 152 special defense. This is a very, common Slowking spread. Not much to it. I want to, take hits from several Pokemon on the special and physical side. I believe the physical defense allows us to take a Jolly +1 Earthquake from a Necrozma. I do think he has to bring Jolly to outspeed my Shanpao after +1. If he runs Adamant, he can't guarantee that. So that's that's probably what he's going to do. Maybe I did calc for Adamant, I'm not sure, but that's what the defense investment's for. And the rest is just in a special defense, because I really want to be able to take hits from like a Terapagos, or a special Dragapult, or a special Necrozma, a Shaymin. The Cassibberry is obviously for the Dragapult, because I want to be able to take a one hit from that. It's also nice for Mimikyu, in case he has Shadow Claw on that, Shadow Claw or Shadow Sneak, either way. Being able to take that if he's boosted especially is going to be really nice. The moves are going to be Toxic, Chilly Reception, Future Sight, Ice Beam. I initially had Thunder Wave over Toxic, but I changed it because we have Thunder Wave on a different Pokemon, so I figured why double up on that. Toxic's just going to be really nice for wearing things down like a Terapagos or a Necrozma or a Bellibolt. I figured if this Pokemon doesn't have Toxic, it's kind of, Bellibolt's kind of an issue if he does end up bringing it. But again, it's not what I expect, but I mean, Toxic's just good in general. Chilly Reception is nice for just pivoting options, getting momentum. Future Sight will help for kind of damage output, I guess. Ice Beam is my last move because I want to be able to hit Dragapult back after taking a hit with Cassibberry, and also a potential Shaymin, but mainly that Dragapult. I want to be able to hit that really as hard as possible. Next up, we got Meep Meep, the Galarian Zapdos. I actually thought that shiny Galarian Zapdos was possible now, but anytime I tried to gen it into the game, it wouldn't work. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But we have the Lumberry Galarian Zapdos. Pretty standard stuff here. We have 88 HP, 244 attack, and 176 speed. The moves are going to be Thunderous Kick, Close Combat, Brave Bird, and U-Turn. Of course, Defiant Ability, because that's all we get. And Thunderous Kick is nice just for, like, you know, certain things that want to switch in, like a Corviknight, or a Tera Shaymin, or even a Bellibolt. The Lumberry is also nice so that we do not get statused from that static Bellibolt. We also can't get T-Wave by something like a Necrozma or a Terapagos. We can't get burned from a Dragapult, so I'm probably going to lead with this Pokemon and just try to do as much damage, or just try to do a lot of damage, because Fighting plus Flying is difficult for this team to deal with for sure. If he wants to switch into a defensive Necrozma, I can go for a Thunderous Kick into a U-turn, do some good damage there. And again, if I lead this, by the way, the bulk is so that, you know, with the 88 HP, we should always be able to live a timid Specs Draco Meteor. So yeah, if he does end up bringing in Corviknight on this, and it is Mirror Armor, I will get a Defiant boost off of that, because he'll lower my defense, and then my attack will get doubled, in which case I'm just rolling through things at that point. Next up, we've got Golden Gate, the Archaludon. This is just physically defensive with leftovers. We have Body Press, Thunder Wave, Flash Cannon, and Electro Shot. This Pokemon is just really nice for Arcanine. You know, Hisuian Arcanine is really the best thing to be able to stay in against that. I consider it a thick fat, thick fat Appleton, but none of my Terra options make it resistant to Head Smash, unfortunately. I can also deal pretty well with Mimikyu, which is why Flash Cannon is there. Otherwise, you know, I don't want to get set up on too easily. Thunder Wave is nice just for speed control against this against this guy's team. And Electro Shot just allows me to kind of take advantage of something like a Corviknight or a Tentacruel, because neither of those Pokemon can really hit me hard. I know that Corviknight can body press, it can Iron Defense body press, but does he really want to be doing that in front of a Archaludon that's boosting his special attack? I don't know. So I feel like this is definitely a Pokemon that could put in some work for us, for sure. Again, leftovers just to help the longevity, but yeah. Next up is Blastoise. I think my cat's having a bad dream. She's making weird noises over there. As far as something to take hits from like a Terapagos or a especially offensive Necrozma, or especially offensive Dragapult, I felt like Blastoise was my best option, to be honest. And you know, with this set, with these 4 moves, it's really kind of annoying to deal with. We have Yawn, Flip Turn, Rapid Spin, Earthquake. So Dragapult could switch into Spin Block, but if I'm yawning, he probably doesn't want that thing to go to sleep. I do have Flip Turn just for, you know, momentum. And then Earthquake's nice because it allows me to hit that Tentacruel for super effective damage if it wants to switch in on me. It'll also hit a Bellibolt that has not terastallized for super effective damage, which is nice. And that is where Yeti, the Crabominable, comes in. I still don't know how to say his fucking name, but it's Choice Banded Crab. We got the fighting ice type with the Tera Ice, with the Iron Fist, powering up the punching moves. We got Ice Hammer, Drain Punch, Earthquake, Ice Punch. In the snow, potentially. I mean, I know that doesn't boot, but we're Tera Ice, right? So let's say we Chilly Reception into a Crabominable. Something's going down, bro. I swear. Something's dropping. I really wish this thing got like an Ice Shard or something, just to help it. And I did want to run Trick Room Slowking. I just think it's not exactly the matchup for it. If I'm Tera Ice, nothing takes 2 Ice Hammers. In fact, very few things take 2 Ice Punches. And that's why we have Ice Punch there. I don't really need any other coverage, but I feel like having the 100% accurate Ice Punch is going to be really helpful in case, so I don't, it's just peace of mind. I don't have to worry about Ice Hammer. Obviously, the first time I bring in Yeti, I'm probably going to be clicking Ice Hammer just to do as much damage to something. The point is just to smash things with this thing. Look at this shiny orange fists. Boom, boom. Tentacruel does resist my dual stab, so if I want to predict that thing, I can click Earthquake if I really want. But again, it's going to be Ice Hammer and Ice Punch, the movie, hopefully. When's the last time? Most of you people don't even probably know this thing exists. I mean, look at it. All right, everyone. That's the team. Hope you guys enjoyed this little team builder. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video right here, and I will see you guys straight into the battle momentarily. All right, here we are in the battle going up against Nugglo. Let's see what he brought. Again, cool logo. Got to shout that out because I respect it. All right, he's got Terapagos, Shaymin, Dragapult, Corviknight, Necrozma, and Arcanine. I think we're just going to lead Zapdos because that was pretty much my kind of designated lead. I mean, if he leads Corviknight, that's annoying, but it's also kind of fine. Nugglo. You got to make a profile pic, bro. It's so easy, but I like the cut. Cut's going kind of crazy. All right, he leads Dragapult. So this is fine. Like I said, we can take any one hit from this. I'd like to U-turn because I don't think he'll stay in. I would love damage on this, to be fair. Let's just U-turn. I don't think he stays in. He does switch. Okay, good. So we can bluff a little bit of a Choice Scarf here, I think. He goes Batman. Is this going to be Corviknight? It is. Okay, do we see pressure? We do see pressure. So he's not Mirror Armor. Something to keep it. Is he Rocky Helmet? He is, unfortunately, Rocky Helmet. I was kind of worried about that, but at least he doesn't have freaking Rocky leftovers, right? I could bring in Riptide and Yawn, or I could just bring in Golden Gate and Thunder Wave. I think I'm going to do that. Because if he U-turns here, I'll at least get a stamina boost. I probably should have brought either Galvantula or Chandelure. I brought neither, which kind of puts me in a tough spot here. So he's going to switch. Does he go into the Terapagos? So it's probably going to want to Earth Power me. Can I land this Thunder Wave? That would be really good. Okay, so we get the para off on the Terapagos. Maybe he was expecting rocks as well. That's possible. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Just because I don't want to be too risky and bring in Zapdos on that immediately. So I don't know. I don't know what he'll do. We will see. He gets fully paralyzed. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kind of want to gauge what this thing's gonna do. But he also might switch here. He probably doesn't want to stay in. If I am Shell Smash, that's kind of an issue for him if I just get a free Shell Smash. So I'm going to flip turn. He stays in. Okay. So I was wrong about that. Okay, I don't think he'll get that all back with leftovers. I do want to just go into Slowking to pivot. I'm hoping he's Boots. He gets fully paralyzed again. That's pretty unfortunate for him, obviously. He is leftovers, unfortunately. I don't want to Chilly immediately. I kind of just want to Ice Beam because he'll get his Tera Shiv back if I do that. Future Sight I don't really think does me much here because I'm just trying to get my Crab in. So we'll just Ice Beam. He does CM, and this is important because what am I trying to say here? He outspeeds me. I just woke up, guys. I know how light it looks outside, but I work the night shift, dude. I just woke up. Earth Power still should not knock us out. It'll do a chunk, but, yeah. He's gonna see him again, okay. Wait, am I dumb? Oh, if he's max speed Terapagos, he might actually outspeed me. He might outspeed Yeti. Meep Meep is a little bit safer because I know I will outspeed him. Yeah, CC should be able to knock him out. You know what, I have the snow up. I'm just gonna go Yeti. This is a terrible... This would be terrible if he outspeeds me. That would be so bad. But he should not get up to full. Yeah, and so I can just click a move here. Come on, Crabominable! Tera Ice Hammer will not knock him out. The Drain Punch should knock out Terapagos here. You know what? Let's just click it. Let's click the Ice Hammer. Let's click the Ice Hammer, see what he does. He stays in! Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, I looked at the calc wrong. I don't know. Maybe this is a throw, but we'll see. I mean, if he outspeeds this, it doesn't really matter anyway. Come on, Crabominable! Do it for me! Yeah! Dude, let's go. Oh my god. Holy shit, let's go, Crab. Let's go. I don't even like the design, I just think it's funny. Because ice fighting is so good offensively, but it's so slow. Simba, you're not taking an Ice Hammer. Okay, well, you may. You may. Let's see, I do have the defense boost. I could probably take a hit here. I just don't really want to because I'm locked into Ice Hammer. So, you know what's crazy? I almost Oko him if he has no poke. I'll probably just click Flare Blitz, to be honest. He could CC, but that's not going to Oko me, so I don't know if he'll do that. CC would be a great play for him. And see what kind of damage this guy does. Let's see. Hey, I got a kill with Crabominable. I'm good, man. I'm good. 383. Okay, it'll just head smash. This is ideal for us. Down to 260. Jesus. %. Man, he's Adamant Bandit, brother. Damn. I could just Flash Cannon to do some damage to it. I don't know. I don't know that it will be that much damage. Because I don't think he goes Pult. I think Shaymin's the play because he doesn't want anything else to get paralyzed. Maybe Corviknight? Ghost Rider. Wow, okay, he goes Dragapult. Okay. Damn. Damn, I wish I clicked that other move. Well, he's not going into this because it's a physical attacker, right? So he's going to go into this because it can hit me on the special side. But again, he's either clicking Will-O-Wisp or Draco, or maybe Shadow Ball. But I don't know, if Shadow Ball doesn't knock, yeah, he's going to click something to try to Oko me. Wow, he clicks Substitute? That's interesting. And Earthquake should still maybe knock you out, or break your sub. I guess we'll find out, right? So let's just Earthquake. You are still special, okay. So that's good. So we'll see how much damage you do. We can probably see if you're modest or timid. 361, 271. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. He has a fucking air balloon. Damn, I'm dumb. 25%? Okay. Let's switch now. Golly. Oh boy. But again, like... Damn. Now we're taking so much damage on Blastoise. Oh boy. Okay, so... I do have... Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, I forgot about the air balloon because of the Earthquake. Because I just didn't think about it because I'm like, oh, I didn't bring Ursaluna, but I did bring Earthquake on that. So I could go this, just to Ice Beam. So I think that's going to be the play. I'm going to burn my Cassib Berry because he doesn't have Mimikyu, so I think this is the best opportunity to do so. So I'm pretty sure that popped the balloon. Maybe it didn't. I actually don't know if that actually popped the balloon or not. But we're gonna Ice Beam here. He's probably gonna Shadow Ball. Yeah. So 393. I guess we can calc this to see. Maybe it'll give us a better idea of if he's timid or modest. .6 or 23.6. I'm dumb. Again, I'm leaning toward. It's really tough. Like it's. So let's chili. Again, I don't think he stays in. If he stays in, he's a madman. Ice Beam will not OHKO him, but it's not. He has to know he doesn't kill with a Shadow Ball. Obviously. Okay. Do we get to see another Crabominable? And Simba. Okay. I'm prepared to tell a chillingly bad joke. Preparation. So now, you know what's funny? Now I wish I brought fucking other freaking rocks, because this thing would be at half. Of course, you probably would have played Terapagos a little bit differently. And the beauty of going Meep here is that I could Thunder his Kick on the Corviknight switch-in. He will not outspeed me. He can E-speed me, but I don't really care. I can Thunder his Kick, and then I can just spam CC. Let's just Thunder his Kick. I think it's my best play here. If I just spam CC, Corviknight's going to be able to roost off all of that on me, and I don't want to deal with that. So I guess he doesn't. Okay, he's going to switch. I'll probably end up seeing Corviknight anyway. Batman. That is going to be Corviknight. I don't know if you can tell, I got a lot of sunburn in here. So we're going to Thunder his Kick. This should do a little bit over a quarter. Yeah, okay. So I get the defense drop. He could just go into Dragapult here. It's really important to chip this for Xianpao. So we're going to CC. Yeah, he is going to switch. Good play. Good plays. Good plays. But at the same time, yeah, he's going to go Ghost Rider. Does it say something about his air balloon? No. So I think I popped his air balloon even behind a sub. I think it still pops it. I have 2 turns. So I'm going to U-turn here in case he switches back. In case he wants to get cute and switch back into Corviknight. Because I am taking Rocky Helmet damage, and that is annoying. I did consider protective pads, because it would have helped me against. Yeah, he is going to double. It would have helped me against static, Belly Bolt, and the Rocky Helmet from anything, but mainly Corviknight. But again, I just didn't do that. So here I kind of have free reign. Well, he could Roost. That's the issue. Go Katana, but it's just too early, because if he has, I mean, he is going to have Body Press. He will have Body Press. I think we'll go Yeti for now, and I have to figure out if I'm going to Drain Punch or Ice Hammer here. If I Drain Punch, I stop him from being able to Roost. You know what I mean? So if he attacks me here with like a Body Press or something, he can't really Roost next turn because I'm Drain Punching. So if he Roosts, I'll do super effective damage. Yeah, I think Drain Punch is my safest play. Because again, it's the, oh my god, he does have it. Oh boy, I should have prepped for this thing. I didn't prep for it because I just don't like Corviknight. So I could try to yawn. I could try to put this thing to sleep. Go Arcaludon and just try to Electro Shot. Scare it out at least. Yeah, I might not even take 2, depending on the roll. Might not even take 2. He does just go straight for the Body Press. That's surprising to me. Wow. Okay. We'll get a Stamina boost. And unfortunately, Electro Shot takes 2 turns, right? So, I think I'm just gonna Thunder Wave here. I think that's our play, to be honest. Unfortunately, well, we missed. So that's what you get for hoping for hacks, right? I think that's gonna be a sweep. I don't think I can actually kill this thing, as long as it has Roost. I feel as though he would have clicked it though, if he had it. I don't know. If I put this thing to sleep, at least I have some time to deal with it. Maybe. I don't know. This is like, oh my god, this is so bad. So we're gonna outspeed him. I keep forgetting that this thing's really slow. He does just Body Press. Wow. Okay. So do you not have Roost? I don't know. I feel like you would have clicked it. I don't. So what I could do is I could flip turn, I could die, go into Profit. I'll flip turn, I'll die to the Rocky Helmet. He'll use his move because I'm dead. And then depending on what he uses, I can go into Katana. That might be my play. Okay, I'm gonna flip turn. This should kill me. Okay. And we're gonna see what he goes. We're gonna see what he goes for here. U-turn. Oh, beautiful. This is perfect. I'm just gonna go into Katana and Swords Dance. I think this is just what we have to do. I don't think he goes Shaymin immediately, but again, it could very easily just be Tera Poison or Tera Fairy and be able to resist my attack. He's fast asleep, so at this point I should definitely knock him out. A Sacred Sword actually does way more, because I forgot about it ignores defense drops, or defense boosts. I could click Sacred Sword. The thing about it is that, yeah, if I get like a mineral crunch is doing 34 minimum. So I feel as though Sacred Sword's probably just my play. And again, I could try to set up on this, but again, but if it gets a 2-turn wake, then I'm just done. He just body presses me and the game's over, so. Although he didn't have, it looks like he didn't have Roost, which is just insane to me. Yeah, this is gonna be a motherfucking Shaymin. He'll probably go for like a Dazzling Gleam here, but for me, to me, I don't think there's any reason not to do this. So, let's go ahead and see if we can calc this. Beautiful, wonderful Tera Fairy Shaymin. If I had Ice Spinner or Icicle Crash, I might just have been able to sweep, but I brought Sacred Sword, so it's just how it goes. Yeah, so he's actually pretty strong here. He may be Scarfed, which is really scaring me, actually. Well, I think I'll Chili him anyway, because Chili's just the safer play. Yeah, so he does Earth Power. If I Toxic, he could have just switched very easily, so. I give him a chillingly bad joke, and I'm going to go into the Crab. Don't really have another play at this point. If he's max speed to speed creep, to speed tie Zapdos, he'll actually outspeed my Zapdos. But I want to click Ice Hammer, so we're gonna click Ice Hammer. Might be a bad idea, but again, he could go straight into Arcanine. I think that's a relatively safe play for him. Okay, he's gonna switch. Or yeah, eventually would have been just fine. So he does go Simba. Okay, can we connect? We can. We can connect. Ah! Do it, Crab! Oh, it's so much. Okay, he's gonna head smash here, isn't he? Oh god. Maybe. If you don't get that reference, you can't be my friend. Sorry. He connects. How rude of him. I'll go Katana. I don't know if he keeps this. He might. He might. But I will just crunch. He's seen the Sacred Sword. He has not seen the crunch. Because crunch does more to Shaymin. And that damage, we might need that damage. So. Eclipse. Oh my god, I crunched. Okay. He's weakness policy, but I'm still faster. Damn, I'm glad I crunched. Holy shit. I'm so glad I crunched. I'll have to see how much I'm at. So he's gonna let the Necrozma go down. Crunch does like a third to a Shaymin who's not bulky. Damn, bro. Actually, well, no, I could live one from full, but I probably don't live one now. So he goes back into this again. Yeah. So this thing can take two. I just have to knock it at a special defense drop, which is a 10% chance, brother, as far as this turn. Because again, I can take two. What I really just need is the snow into Crabominable to try to live a head smash. He does just Dazzling Gleam again. Okay, that's fine. He might be Scarfed. I don't know. We're gonna Chili again. He's gonna Earth Power again. 181. Do I get 33% back or 25%? I don't remember, but regardless, we're gonna bring in the Crab again. Oh, hold up. Am I capping on a stack? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon. Oh my god. Okay. What else does he have? It's only the Dragapult. Do I kill Dragapult with one Ice Shard? I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I just Ice Punch though. Yeah, he's gonna Deep Gleam. I really just can't risk the miss. Odds are he lives this. But, yeah. Yeah, he lives on a sliver. I get a furry! Dude, this is why... Okay. I'm sorry, by the way. Nugglo. He's gotten some hacks this game for sure, with the paralyzers on Terapagos and whatnot. I did miss a Thunder Wave, but it is what it is. He doesn't. So Shaymin's gonna go down. He could actually switch to get the natural cure, but I think at that point I had it in Ice Shard range, and it's gonna be Simba. So I think I just stay in here and click Ice Punch. He'll crunch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crab! He's going crazy. He's going nuts. Dude, this guy's going stupid. Holy moly. Okay. Crab picks up its 3rd kill, I think. So I guess I'll just bring in Shanpao after this and see if he can live in Ice Shard. I would never fuck around with Sucker against the Dragapult because it can use Substitute, it can use Will-O-Wisp, it can use Thunder Wave, it can use Dragon Dance, it can use Disable. It's got so many status options. And I don't know if a Draco actually knocks me out. It's close. It's close if he's timid. If he's modest, it'll probably knock us out. So we'll click Ice Shard here. If this Oko's though, the freeze on Shaymin quite literally didn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna knock out Dragapult. I think the turning point probably was that Necrozma going down. Well, also the Corviknight going down. But even with Corviknight down, it was probably an uphill battle for us. I think it all just kind of depends. You play to you play to what's going on in the battle. The Crab definitely impressed me. Definitely put in its work. Got 3 kills. I think Shanpao also got. Did it get 2 or 3? Yeah, Shanpao also got 3. So Crab 3. POW 3, that's a great day. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next battle.